So it's like I don't know, they'd walk down, they go, oh, ha ha.
And welcome back to the channel.
Welcome back to the channel.
On this fine sunny day.
It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it seems really nice. So
Spring is finally here.
That's it. I'm hoping it stays warm. So anyway, we are on our way to the Harrogate show this weekend. We have tickets for tomorrow. So we're on our way out that way. It's a Warner show, caravan and motorhome show. And we are in a convoy with my parents, so they are in the van in front of us. So yeah, so we're following them and we're going to head out that way and see what we can see. So catch you soon.
Better days to come and carry us like wind.
We're probably somewhere really fancy.
It's very fancy. It's a beautiful looking place, isn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Feel a bit underdressed. Yeah, we are at Beningbrough Hall in North Yorkshire.
North Yorkshire, near Harrogate.
Yeah. So we've stopped here, National Trust. If you're not a National Trust member, it's £17.50 each. And I think that gets you access to everything, right?
Yeah, it was just the general access, yeah. Parking's included.
But it is absolutely gorgeous, just like everywhere we go. So let's have a good look around.
Now on this boat and we all know where we belong. Just wait. Wait for our home to show on the horizon.
What? Is that really you? Oh no! Fancy seeing you here. Oh my God!
In front of us if we just hold on tight. This vision that I saw is getting closer every dawn. Ooh, we are dreamers of the shore when we can't read the sky. We just sail with the wind that we've got.
Having a beautiful walk around in I guess it's like a trail area around the back. A bug house here, and look what's on top of it. Poo bags. Why would you do that?
It's wrong though, isn't it?
It's just gross. So the house has got extensive grounds, like acres and acres. So around the house, they built a ha-ha, which is actually a sunken wall.
Like a retaining wall?
Yeah, so that the cattle, the sheep and the animals and stuff couldn't get up into the gardens or even get into the house.
Yeah.
So a lot of houses have a ha-ha. Up here in Yorkshire it's called.
Do we know why it's called a ha-ha? Let me Google it.
Okay, go on, why is it a ha-ha?
So it's called a ha-ha because it's a aha or ha-ha, exclamation of surprise when visitors walking through a garden suddenly encounter a hidden sunken ditch or wall. So it's like I don't know, they'd walk down, they go, oh, ha-ha!
Or they fall off it and go,
oh, they fall off. And the spectators go, ha-ha!
And that's why it's called a ha-ha.
That's why it's called a ha-ha.
This is the ha-ha. In my little book of facts here, a York landowner had this house built and he was called John Bouchier III, and he had it built. His son inherited the house in 1630. 1630, the family were devout Protestants.
Right.
Yeah, and they were in circles with very wealthy families that used to go to court and were part of connected to Elizabeth I and James I. I don't know, I'm trying to remember it. It's wrote here and I was... Anyway. During the reign of Elizabeth I and James I. After a dispute with the Crown over access to the royal forest, Sir John Boucher IV, the son that inherited it, was imprisoned and heavily fined. And then he became that bitter about this that he hated the royals, and he was the first to sign the death warrant of Charles I in 1647.
No.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a fascinating bit of history.
Check that for a little fact.
That's a great fact.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go.
Weightless, I am weightless. Underneath your wind I soar. Wasted, I feel wasted.
House like this.
Welcome to my house. Come on in. Check out that stunning van there.
Look at that, that's a lovely van.
Isn't
That.
it? Someone's lucky to have that, aren't they? This is the hall entrance. Just be a lady. A lady, I am a lady.
My all, but for you I'm a ghost, a shadow at most. My
Suited you, I like this. Yeah, we'll just insert a picture now of Mike with his hair like this.
I die a million times for you.
Ollie Olsen met at a local pub in 1941. Dorothy said it was love at first sight, and they were both here, stationed during World War II with the RAF. Yeah, and he was Canadian and had been posted to a different squadron, so at a nearby house. So the time together was cut short when Harry was shot down in June 1942 and became a prisoner of war. For the next 3 years, the pair stayed in touch, but in confusion at the end of the war, Ollie returned to Canada and they never met again. Both went on to marry other people and have families, but the story was forgotten until Dorothy visited here and asked if she could see the graffiti, and it was still there. Gypsy and Ollie.
I will give you everything, my all, but for you.
So when it was inherited by Ralph Boucher, it then says 1716 new house completed, but the new house was done by his son John Boucher, and then it was his son John that got arrested by the Crown for the dispute about the royal forests. Yeah, so there you go.
We're in the crowd, everybody's dancing now.
So this is an art installation called Whispers of Wilderness.
We're in your house, but it feels like home somehow. Can't deny this is where I'm supposed to be tonight. And love is paradise. Said I shouldn't stay, but you look so pretty, pretty boy. Won't go all the way, but
had a lovely time at Beningbrough Hall. Yeah, we had a lovely time at Beningbrough Hall, and we are just heading now to find a park up in Harrogate. We didn't think. Oh, careful! We didn't think we were that far from Harrogate centre, but apparently it's going to be 50 minutes. But the map looks red, so I don't know. Maybe this is going to take a while. Anyway, we'll see you when we get there, and we'll let you know where we are. We're in Harrogate.
This is our stop off for the night.
Yeah. So we're just having a look around now, seeing if we can see out. Waiting outside charity shops for my parents who are shopping.
Who love a charity shop.
They love a charity shop. So we're just going to have a look and see what we can see. We'll take it with us.
And later on we'll show you the park up.
Oh yeah, definitely, yeah.
Who will pick you up when you've lost everything? Does it all become for granted with a wedding ring? Oh, there must be more. There must be.
So behind us is the famous Betty's Tea Room.
It's an impressive looking shop.
It is. But it's a Saturday afternoon and it is packed. There is no tables
Heaving.
left.
Absolutely heaving.
Yeah, we've just been in and there's no room. But they do something called a Fat Rascal. But they've got none of them left either because it's like 4 o'clock and there's nothing left.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's keep moving.
I was just a little girl when my mama used to say, ooh, happiness requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar.
So we've come to the Wetherspoons for a beverage. Yeah, you're right. J2
Yeah.
and a Coke.
Yeah.
But it is mad busy.
It is mad. It's
Yeah.
got a lot of bars.
Have they? So it's, yeah. But it is. It's like the first nice day of spring, really. So everyone's out there on a Saturday night. That's the thing.
That's it.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
So, morning.
come on in.
I would say we had a fairly quiet night, but it wasn't really. It was quite noisy. At 3 o'clock we had what sounded like a chainsaw.
Well, before that we had Boy Racer.
Oh, we had boy racing. Yeah, we had. He was just driving around the car park when
He
he
was
was
literally revving around the car park,
a really loud
playing his
engine.
music really loud, and then at 11:30 he decided the music wasn't enough, got out the van, the car or whatever, and started hollering and yelling. Like, but that all stopped about 12 o'clock, so he must
Yeah.
have had a curfew.
Had curfew. Yeah, he had to go home for his curfew. But we woke up this morning, and the floor was wet under the sink in the kitchen. So we've mopped it up. We've turned on the tap to drain the fresh water tank. So there's no water in the tank. Hopefully that sorted it. So we think it's probably from the kitchen sink. Do we?
Yeah, we think the kitchen sink's leaking, so we're
we
gonna have
should
to have a look at that.
Yeah, I need to get that sorted.
Yeah.
But these things are sent to triers and teachers along the way.
There's always going to be something, babe.
Yeah, that's good. So we're going to get a brew now.
It's an eventful night.
I'll go and show you. I'll show you around the car park before we leave. But then we're going to... Where are we going?
We're going to the Great Yorkshire Show.
The Great Yorkshire Show. Camper and caravan, motorhome, club
I
show.
don't know.
It's a Warner show.
It's a Warner show.
It's a Warner show. So we're going to have a look at there. Want some accessories. Try and find some plates, cutlery, bits we still need for the van.
Yeah.
So we'll take you along with us, and we'll see what the show has to offer. So here we are. This is the Dragon Road exhibition car park, and when there's no exhibitions on, you can use it. I think you can actually stay for a maximum of 5 days, which is really good, but it's very reasonable. I'll just show you this sign. So that's the sign, Dragon Road, pay and display. 24 hours, £8.10. Yeah, I think it's very reasonable, really. Like I say, we had a fairly quiet night, apart from the hooligans in the middle of the night. And like I say, we thought we had some random chainsaw going off at 3 o'clock in the morning. But this is the car park. It just says you need to be parked within the bays. So we do fit in a space, but both vans overhang a bit. But what we've done, because we were told at another car park, is to make sure your wheels are within the space. And if your wheels are within the space, you're fine. And then there is coach parking at the end, but it does say coaches only, so we stayed out of there. There are a few other vans here now. Yeah. This is us.
So we've just had breakfast.
Yeah, we called into the local Wetherspoons.
Yeah, it's lovely here.
What's
Winter
it called?
Gardens.
The Winter Gardens.
But this is where we were at last night for a drink, and it was packed, weren't it? But I mean, it's breakfast, and it's busy now. But I mean, it's got some good deals. You can't beat it. Small breakfast is for it £3.09p. That's what we've paid, and a breakfast muffin deal, which comes with a free refill tea and coffee. It's only £3.09p as well. Can't beat that, can you?
Bargain, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a bargain.
Anyway, it says up for the day.
It has. Let's see how the day goes. So we've arrived at the Motorhome Show in
Harrogate.
Harrogate, yeah. So we're just having a good look around now, so we'll take you with us.
Price of vans definitely come down.
Yeah,
I mean, you look at the transporter now, 60 grand. And the new transporter there, 72 grand. Then, a couple of years ago, they'd have been 90 grand.
Yeah, it's nice. That.
Plus, yeah.
That's like a home from home, isn't it,
Yeah,
rather than
it
our
is.
camper van. That's nice.
Yeah, it's too big.
Let's
though,
look
isn't
at the
it?
marble effects and everything.
You're not having it.
Well, we're back at the van after a busy few hours there.
Busy few hours, yeah, really busy. Massive show, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a big show, big. Lots of vans, lots of old vans.
Yeah, it's funny really, because it's the first show we've been to since we've not had to look for a van.
Yeah.
And there's loads of vans for sale.
Yeah, and prices are good at the moment.
Prices are very good. They're definitely coming down.
Yeah, they are, definitely.
But we didn't really get anything today. You got your coat, but
Yeah.
things we were looking for.
Yeah, my mum and dad got a few bits.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just nice to look around on it and
It
see
was
everything.
nice to look around, yeah, it definitely was
Yeah.
nice to look around.
Anyway, we are on our way home, and I feel like we've had a right good weekend.
It's been a brilliant weekend. Absolutely brilliant
It
weekend.
has, it's been long.
We weren't really sure it was going to happen at one point because I've been in all week.
I know, this is it, innit? It's been off ill, and then it's been, yeah.
Fought through it to get out of the van.
Oh my, I'm glad it's gone anyway, because it was the worst man flu ever. I'm glad you survived.
I did survive, yeah.
Anyway, thank you for joining us on
Thank
this
you,
adventure again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you'd like to join us on more, please
Don't forget to subscribe,
like,
leave a comment,
click that bell.
click the bell.
Yeah, and until next time,
Stop stressing.
start living. See you later.
See you next time.